guys, Dard here. Welcome back to DardCraft episode fill it in blank. And welcome back to the Minecraft server. As always. We've had a little bit of progress here. What's that doing? Random brewing stand. Place. So we've got a lot of things happening. Busy time. Started work on the blacksmith. This is a work in progress. I don't know about the crack stone. I really don't like that at all. Still like need lights and all sorts of stuff. That's what I've been working on in the last little bit, and then that just accesses so I can get down into the redstone if I need to. The big thing is this. Now, this isn't what it's going to finally look like. We're going to put stuff on the outside of this. We're just trying to get the functionality of it correct first, so it works. Because if it doesn't work, then the whole thing's pointless. But this is going to be the main monument to the entire place. So inside's pretty bare at the moment. I'm liking it. I'm liking the redstone blocks. It's looking good. Recess, all the lighting kind of thing. Then we go down and we go into the ender pearl elevator. You just shoot an ender pearl up and that shoots us up. I lag a bit and then we go in and here's the main room. Which I'm liking the lapis and the nether brick. That was Zach's design. Then we got the pillars. We put the fences just because it was just too smooth. That kind of gives it a bit dark thing. And then we go... I'm still trying to figure out a way of exiting the building. At the moment, there's not really an exit. We kind of put these little balconies, and we'll probably do something with these to exit. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. Now, and then if I shoot up here, we should get to the top. And this is going to be the mob collection room. Now, what's above me now is the mob farm that I am in the process of building. As you can hear the water. Now this is a different one compared to what I built in the last town. Because the last town was a very cheap design. This one is a really expensive design in comparison. Let's put some torches there. In comparison to what the other one was. Now, this is going to go way higher. I'm not sure how high I'm going to go with it. But if we can pop into here, we'll see what's going on. Oh, that's lost for good. So it's a piston pusher design, similar to the Ender Farm, pretty much identical to the Ender Farm. And down the bottom, we have a lava blade right in the middle, and all of these lines coincide into the middle, and then we're going to have a hopper system that separates and sorts the items we want, destroys the items we don't want, so on. So let's start bricking. So we're just going to do... We're going to do one level of this day, because this does take a bit of time. Now, I have done... Let's see, I'll pop around here. I'm going to lose so many of these blocks, but it's alright. So I'll pop around here. You can see how many levels I've done so far. I've only done maybe like 5 levels, maybe 6. It's more the fact of the amount of sticky pistons I need. And everything's easy to get. And the slimes aren't difficult to get because I think over this direction there's a swamp just over there. But I have to kill them and all sorts of stuff, and it takes time, so yeah. Now I just put the half slabs on here because I didn't want anything spawning. I haven't lit up any of the caves around here yet. Like, we have lit up a lot of the abandoned mine shaft that is underneath. But, yeah. It's going to take a bit to get this thing... Whoa! I want that. To get this thing running as efficient as the last one, I think you have to light up roughly around 100 block radius. So it's going to be a lot of caves. Like, there's going to be caves all under that water. Now, the water is going to help us to a certain extent because there's no land near us. But there's still a lot of caves we've got to light up. So that's going to be something for the future that we're going to have to do. But we'll get it running first, and then we can worry about, yeah, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm probably going to be posting this tomorrow from when I'm recording it. Which means, hopefully, if Mojang is correct, that 1.6 will be out. So here we go. You can see down here, there's the lava blade in the middle. Now, the lava blade does affect one of these spawning pads, which is the row across from this one, just the inside one of them. But that's it, so it's fine. Now, I probably could have designed this, it better, but with the way that the shape of this, and to get all the mobs into the middle, like I had to use the sign trick and get the second water source. It all worked out pretty well though. So we'll do what? So I'll be back in 1 second. I'll get rid of all this stone slab and we'll get to building. Okay, guys. So the way we do this is, it's a pretty basic. Now, I'm sure people are going to tell me this isn't the best way to do it. Well, this is the way I'm going to do it. And it's not, I'm not doing it the most expensive way, because you can see that I've got a bit of redstone there. That just saves you on the repeaters, because I'm really low on cobble. Now, I need to go back to my old town, because I know I've got a lot of cobble there. So, it's something I'm going to have to do in the future, because the amount of stone I need for this, like, this is pretty much it. What I've got on me now is all the stone brick I have, and I have no cobble to cook into stone. So this is the basic setup, and all we have to do, I can hear that from here? Okay. So we go pistons along here. Oh, fail. Give me that. Oh, actually, while I remember too, yeah, I don't want that. I've seen a couple of people talking about audio out of sync. Now, I want to address this right now. Let's get all these. Screw all those, because they'll push me down into the thing. Now, if you listen to this, okay? Now, my audio is synced. In the sense of me recording it and syncing it with the video, it's in sync. Because if I place this block, it's going to be out of sync, okay? You see the delay? It's a pain in the ass. But if I break it, it's in sync. It's only placing blocks. See how late that is? Now that's server side. I can't do anything about that. And if I change my audio to sync me placing blocks, then it will be out of sync breaking blocks. So there's not much I can do about it. Other than play on another server, and I'm not really keen on that at all. So yeah, I thought I'd just address that, so people understand why my audio's a bit dodgy. Okay, so we do that. Now we won't place blocks. We're not going to place blocks there because it will push us off. But if we do this, then we can run along here and it doesn't. Because if I fall into that, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out of it. I don't really want to deal with that. Yeah, I have fallen there a couple of times. It's pretty easy to get out. You just got to break some of the walls. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And it's just a repeating thing. Mobs. And then all we do now is we fill up the wall, and then we put blocks here. Now let's put a wall at the end here just so I don't run off. Yep. And then we just do like so. And that is just the repeating thing. And then you just build it on top. Now we're going to go pretty high because we need because especially it's a multiplayer server. You don't get the same spawning as you do from a single player, as a lot of people that play on multiplayer servers will know. Especially making mob farms, you make a mob farm and it just doesn't produce the amount of mobs that it should, because it's sharing spawning with other people and so on, which is a little bit annoying. But if you make it big enough, you can counter-react it to a certain point, but you're never going to get the same spawning as in a single player game, that's for sure. So let's just keep going. Now this is starting to get to the height now where if I jump down, my feather falling barely saves me. So I've got these on the bar because if I do fall, I'm going to have to end a pearl relatively quickly to survive. Otherwise, I'm going to die. And I don't really want to die. As much as my spawn is only just right beside. Now nothing should spawn in here. Spiders need a 3x3 to spawn? Meh, I guess. Not a big deal. Okay. And then it's just continue the function of this. This is going to take a lot of resources. So it's going to take a while to get this to the height that we want it. But we can just work on it from time to time and we'll just slowly increase a level every now and again. We're doing pretty well. Like, we've got a ton of gunpowder and we got a heap of bones, and so we're alright on material, so we don't need the mob farm right now. And the sorting system is actually pretty basic. I haven't done item sorting yet in vanilla, so I was a little worried that it was going to be a little trickier, but it's actually pretty simple. There is one little flaw with the system, but it's such a small flaw that it's not really a big deal at all, so we're not really too worried about it. If you're playing too much Feed the Beast, I'm too used to the inventory tweaks or whatever it is that just fills your items. Now I've just put this bar here, just separate, because we've got two water things down, two water channels. Just made it easier having just two instead of having the middle one and having it 3 wide, because the water does some pretty bizarre things. It's just easier to deal with it that way. Down 2 here. Now we're just going to we'll put the platform, and then we'll come back. I think I've got enough. No, I probably don't have enough sticky pistons. But we can get going. The biggest thing is if I leave up here too long at night time, everything spawns on top, as always. And then when I come back up, it's a little bit of a death trap, so. So I got a lot of little projects planned. You guys will see them in the next upcoming weeks. Won't say what they are. You guys can just wait. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the sun's going down. Huh. I get a little scared when I start working up places like this, because as much as I have feather falling, I'm starting to get to heights now where feather falling is not going to save me. And you get so comfortable when you have feather falling all the time on your boots. Oh, it's going to become nighttime. Let's go down and Where do we want to go? Now, as you guys can see, the mini-map's back on. I do use that from time to time. I wasn't quartz mining. That's the main reason I use it is quartz mining, because I get so helplessly lost in the nether. So I have to ask. Didn't even realise Will was on. Anyway, we have to deal with it. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I think I've got some more pistons. Might as well get them like 5 minutes. I think he's. I think he's talking about real sleeping. I've got a little bit more. Oh, he's an idiot. Hilarious. Ask him to sleep and he's like, yeah, I'll sleep in 5 minutes. Talking about in-game. Okay, let's get back up here. Oh, we don't want to fall through that. Oh, alright. Now this is still very buggy for me. Just because of the lag thing. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I can hear mobs. Let's see if they die. Now, I've just put this here for the time being. This is going to change. I just wanted to... So we had 20. See if we can hear him. Die? Come on. Swim and die. Takes him a little while to get around. Pretty sure the streams allow him to... I hope so. No? Is he gonna die? Please! Come on! The lava blade is waiting for it. Let's go have a little peek. Oh no! I really didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Break a sign. Oh, the water's gonna behave anyway. Oh, that's right. Where is he? There's just... Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I need to sign back. Because it's pushing him the wrong way now. There? There we go. Don't suck me in, please. Oh. Man. Oh, has he spawned? Maybe he's spawned in one of these rooms. Maybe I didn't light something up. Let's have a look. Through here. Yeah. How did he spawn in here? Oh, over there. Okay, so we're going to have to light up these little areas. That's not a big deal. So there's going to be some imperfections until I get this sorted, but we can work all that stuff out. Let's pull this back. Let's not die to this lava blade. That way. Now I just did this little sign thing, so it just floats. Heaps of signs. I could have used blocks, but yeah. It works. Okay. Back to the top. Now we could just use... I probably should just use ladders, shouldn't I? That's alright. Okay. Back to it. Okay, so where were we? Along here. So then... It's like that. So we need... Now, this isn't too crucial. I didn't worry about putting an entire wall. leaving a gap in between. I don't think anything's going to spawn. I really don't want spiders in this because spiders are going to jam this up pretty badly. But I think we're okay. Maybe. Oh no, I'm going down. That's the reason. Can I end up back up, maybe? Let's try, not kill myself. Come on. No, it's come straight back down. Okay, let's try again. You can do it. No. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back. And we're back to building the monster farm. The monster farm. Now we're just gonna have to go until we're out of resources pretty much. Need some bread. And then what I'll probably do is move on to some other projects. And then we'll just come back to this every now and again and just increase it. Or I'll do it off camera. And just slowly... Because there's nothing... I don't think there's anything's going to be above this farm. I think it's just going to go to the top and then we might do something design-wise to make it look a little nicer. And that's pretty much going to be it. I don't think there's going to be any functionality above this. Zach will probably do some cool stuff design-wise. Or I will. One of the two. Now this has a stick out one. Oh no. That's where we want to go. So this is... Oh man, this amount of stone. I shouldn't have done the interior out of stone. Should have done it just out of dirt or something. Would have been easier. We've got plenty of dirt. Don't have much anything else. I'm always paranoid about walking off the edge, so let's just do that. Okay. Getting low. I think we'll have enough just for this layer. And then... that... yeah. I'm gonna have to do a lot of... it's funny, I'm gonna need to do cobblestone mining to get cobblestone, which is a funny thing to do. Okay. So, let's just put these up. And... pistons... lots of pistons. The amount of pistons you need is pretty absurd to do something to the scale where it's going to be practical. Because we... oh, there's my phone. Hello? We don't need it to be, like, as I guess as big as the last one for the fact of it's got the auto collection now with the hoppers. So you don't lose as much stuff. It's a bit different than what how it used to be completely manual. So we only have to be in the area and this thing's just going to keep collecting and collecting. So because of that, it doesn't have to be as big. Now I'm not sure how many spawning spaces the last one had, but this one's got quite a few already. So I think it's like well, let's work this out. Let's work out how many spawning spit it out. Spawning spaces it has. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. So 23. And there. The 23, 46, and that's 80. 80? They're 20s, aren't they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, So it's like 123? 126. Spawning pads per layer. And we've got quite a few already, so it's not terrible. It'll do. Now, I don't think I've got enough. I've only got 47 repeaters. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough to finish this layer. But we can get pretty close, and then you guys can see the inner workings of this thing before I close it up to never see the light of day again. So yeah. And then in future episodes, we'll build the auto sorting system, and that then we can. At the moment, it's just going to run into one chest because it's not really spawning a lot of stuff until I get those caves, as I said before, lit up. So this is the only place they can spawn. Now, when there's multiple people on the server, like Will's gone now, so it should be alright. When other people on the server, it is going to lower the spawning. But we'll make do with what we got. Okay, so let's... Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, it's night time. Let's go. I love the lag. Okay. Sleepy time! Sleep! I'm sleeping. Okay, let's make our way back up. Oh, it's gonna be a fail throw. I just jumped over the fence? Okay. Up. Okay. Now you guys can make a simpler version of that. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned the elevator. But when you're working with Australian lag on I don't even know if this is American. I think this is American server. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Let's keep going. Huh. What have we got? Oh, we might have enough. Maybe. Nah, we're not gonna have enough. Oh no, we should have enough for this layer. Oh, it's gonna be close. Nah, we're probably not. It's so many. Oh, it's funny because Zach was going on about how much redstone we had, and he's like, man, we got so much redstone. I'm like, it doesn't last long though. Like, all of these materials are from the old base. Oh, because I just stripped it out. And now... Safety rail, so I don't walk off the edge. So we got 3. Oh, we're almost there. We weren't far off. 21, 2, 3, 4. You need 4 more. And I got no smooth stone. Oh, I'm gonna actually call it there for today. I'm gonna keep building this. Might do a couple more layers once I go and get some more slimes and so on. And yeah, I'll be back soon. I'm going to try and upload a little bit more frequently over the next couple of weeks and just test it, see how it goes, see if I can work out a good schedule. It's a bit tricky to try and work it all in with real life stuff and all that sort of stuff. Parodies. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you whenever.